Guys, you will never believe where I am today. I'm in South Korea, Seoul, and we are at the Leeum Art Museum. We're going to check out the art scene here, so let's go. Walking into Leeum Museum of Art felt like stepping into a quiet conversation between the past and the future. The architecture immediately pulls you in. Everything feels carefully placed, designed to make you slow down and look closer. There's a calm, almost sacred feeling to the space. My first impression? It is a rare mix of contemporary and traditional, blending together in a way that feels seamless and really special. The first part of the museum that we explored is the modern art collection. It made a big impression right away. The pieces were bold, expressive, and sometimes even a little bit strange, but in the best way. There was a feeling of total freedom, like every artist was pushing boundaries and experimenting with what art could be. Sculptures, paintings, installations, it's a wide range, but somehow it all felt connected. It wasn't just about what you saw, it's about how the space made you feel. One of the pieces that really stood out to me was this really huge painting called PH78 by Clifford Still. It was massive, like it took up a whole wall. I love the color palette too. All those deep reds and blues against the muted tones framed by the jagged black edge. It felt powerful but also kind of peaceful. Definitely one of those pieces that you just want to stand in front for a while. We made our way into the traditional art section. I was immediately captivated by the stunning spiral staircase designed by Swiss architect Mario Botta. And honestly, it felt like entering another world. The lighting got softer, the pace slowed down, and suddenly we were surrounded by centuries of Korean history. The collection of jade and porcelain pottery was incredible, delicate, detailed, and preserved so beautifully. Each piece felt like it carried a story from another time. We saw works from different dynasties, all with their own unique styles, but connected in quiet elegance. The scrolls were just captivating. The intricate brushwork, the flowing characters, the scenes that felt almost meditative. It was a reminder of how deep and rich the Korean artistic heritage really is. After the museum, we wandered into Ikseon-dong, one of the artsiest little corners of Seoul. It almost feels hidden, with its narrow alleyways, Hanok-style buildings, and indie boutiques tucked away between cozy cafes. It's the kind of place where you lose track of time just strolling, window shopping, and stopping for coffee. The creative energy here is so easygoing and inspiring. I could have almost just stayed there all day, honestly. The next stop was the Seoul Museum of Art, or SeMa for short. It's right next to Deokseong Palace. It feels like a completely different world. It has to be the quietest gallery I've ever been to. It is filled with bold contemporary art. I loved how the exhibits made you slow down and actually think. It's not a huge space, but it packs a lot of meaning, and definitely one of those places that just reminds you why art matters. We ended the night at DDP, and honestly, it felt like the perfect closing scene. Designed by the legendary Zaha Hadid, the building is all curves and bold shapes, like a sculpture that you can walk through. At night, it lights up with this futuristic energy, and it makes it feel like you're in a sci-fi film. Busy, electric, and totally unforgettable. After everything that we've seen and done, this spot felt like the perfect finale to the trip. Korea gave me so much. Art, energy, inspiration. This was the perfect place to say goodbye. For now.